Children are the future of every society. On them depends our future growth. Yet, they continue to be a neglected lot in many parts of the world. In India, newborn babies are at times abandoned by their mothers for financial and social reasons. Many are also orphaned by the natural disasters. In spite of economic developments, children still in many parts live in misery and malnutrition for a future that is equally uncertain. This is Odisha, a state in the eastern part of India. Often affected by the natural calamities like flood and cyclone, the condition of the children there is equally affected. Providing them with food, shelter and medicine alone is not a complete solution. They need to be empowered with education. Understanding the need of the times, the benevolent humanitarian bodies of HandInHand USA and HandInHand Europe have always lent their support. With their support, Pragyana Mission, a non-profit social organization, runs a school in a neglected coastal part of Odisha. This is the HandInHand Balashram school in Arua village in Kendrapara district of Odisha. The school is located 30 kilometers off the seacoast of Bay of Bengal, standing on a campus of 12 acres of land, free from all pollution and distractions. Well connected by roads to all places, the climate here is moderate and the atmosphere is serene. HandInHand Balashram School was started on July 24, 2004 with just 40 students. Today, it has 286 students on its rolls. Managed by Pragyana Mission, it is a residential co-educational school patterned under the Central Board of Secondary Education, India. Named after the great visionary Paramahansa Hariharananda, the school is meant for the children who have otherwise been deprived of a healthy life and education. The orphaned, semi-orphaned, and the very poor children and those of the single parents are chosen through a selection every year for enrollment there. Children from remote and tribal areas where school education is still a distant possibility find enrollment there. The life in the school campus has remarkable serenity and discipline. The day begins early for these children and the residents of the Balashram. After the morning preparations, the children join the prayer class held at 6 o'clock. Following this, physical training and mass drill classes are held when examinations are not around. This aims at an overall development of a healthy body and mind. Savoring a handful of sprouts, each one of them, then head for the bath. But during the examination times, children get to the preparatory classes meant for the tests. Similarly, special evening classes are also held as a part of the preparations at the time of the annual examinations. Now, they have an old sit-down breakfast before they head for their respective classes. The school aims at a complete development of mind, body, and spirit of these children. It imparts moral and spiritual education combined with modern science and knowledge. The preschool children attend nursery and kindergarten, when others attend the regular school classes up to class 6, all inside one campus. These children are taught here to listen carefully, speak clearly, increase their vocabulary, and work out on texts. All these add to their intellectual growth. The curriculum has language, mathematics, general science, personal hygiene, and moral education. As the forenoon classes or the tests are over, the children come to the dining hall for an all-sit-down lunch. Simple but nutrition-rich food prepared hygienically is provided for the children. In the afternoon, activity classes are held, and here the children learn to paint, dance, and sing. This helps them to develop their artistic interests. Free play and games are a part of the curriculum. Physical education teachers guide the students in playing different games.
I have been here for more than 5 months with the purpose to help the children since the nursery and KG to the higher classes, to give them some knowledge of physical education, starting from nursery and KG with more coordination, more free games, more fun, and then slowly give him some rules for the standard 1 and standard 2 and 3, give him some techniques, showing to them how to behave in the sports, and also to use this regulation and kind of discipline in their lives.
Annual sports is a big day for these children. Educational visits are occasionally arranged for the children for knowledge and acquaintance with the outside world. Celebration of life continues with sharing the joys of being together. Healthcare is equally important here. The school has its own dispensary in the campus. It also has an ambulance ready for the purpose. The school undertakes regular medical checkups and looks after the emergencies.
My name is Mission Jinsuna. I am from Kalahandi. I am studying in class 1. There is a problem. In my heart, bypass operation was done. Now I am fine.
The school has a garden that organically grows vegetables for its use. "80 cows reared by the school provide fresh milk 2 times a day for all children. Trained teachers here take care of the issues to raise motivation and better learning skills among the children. Each year, a new higher class is added and 40 more students are enrolled."
We provide educational care based on both Indian and Western culture for the most deprived and underprivileged children of the society. Presently, we have 286 students and 21 teaching staff. Other than them, we have 42 other supporting staff and 19 volunteers who look after the office and hostel. We all live in the same campus. We are trying to facilitate the children with adequate classrooms and laboratories. We also provide trainings for painting, dancing, music, instruments, sports and games. In very near future, we would also add vocational training for children. Our sum total effort is to impart a value-based education in making these children a good and complete human being.
Soon, vocational training will be made available for the overall development of the children. To accommodate all these, construction work is going on. The children are happy being here.
I am Mitali Vissal, studying in Standard 4 in our HandInHand Balashram. I come from the village of Satapada, which is 7 kilometers away from our Balashram. I am getting good education, good food and good living. I have lost my father. Studying hard to fulfill the dreams of my mother. My aim of life is to be a good teacher.
The children love being here, so are their parents when they look at their future.
सर कम बस मो स्वामी मरीगले मु पोषि पार्लेनी असुविधा है 3टी छुआ से देशरू बालश्रम को लेकिन झीटी की छाड़िली भल पढ़ी पारुची मो झील फास्ट होची बोली शुणुची 4th पढ़ुची मो झील घर अच्छी बोली भी शुणुची खुशी भी लगुच मत मो दुख समय मो झील भल रही पारुची.
Smiles came all the way. All this could happen for your timely support. Friends, you have made it all possible. Together, we can give a new lease of life to these children and make them smile. With Hand in Hand, let us be one and join hands with Hand in Hand USA and Hand in Hand Europe.